daughter is coming up in a couple of weeks, right after Christmas. She's been in Costa Rica for the school year, and she's coming up right before her Christmas break, and she's going back to Lexington, and then she's coming here. And so when she gets here, I'm gonna try to teach her how to ride my bike. I think the first lesson that I'm gonna do is I'm going to give her rent a moped for her, and then let her ride that one day, and then teach her the gears. And I'm going to try to reflect back on my MSF course on how they were teaching, because there were several people in my MSF course that didn't have any riding experience whatsoever. So they would do like the friction zone, walking the bike, and so I'll do that for her, because when I was teaching her, well, when it was time for her to learn to drive, I should put it that way, I attempted to teach her or ride with her, and it was just not going to happen. That poor girl, I traumatized her so bad. I really was an awful car teacher. But I think now, I mean, she's a little bit older, and she's, you know, this motorcycle isn't as much value, cash value, I should say, not other value. Don't get me wrong, baby. As car was, you know, I mean, she's not going to do as much damage to this as she would a car, especially, you know, on the top floor of the mall where, you know, parking lot where no cars are, you know, you get my drift there. So, I'm hoping that, she'll have a good time, and I hope we have time to do that, because she's only going to actually be here for 6 days. Hopefully on her break we're going to take a hike up Makapu'u Lookout, or not the lookout, but Makapu'u, to the lighthouse. And there's a nice paved trail, and supposedly it's a good place to see whales. So we're going to try that. Oh, gee whiz, people. If I get in my right lane, then it ends right up here, and they'll never let me back over, and I'll never be able to get back over. So I've got to just deal with it, I suppose. I reckon. Oh, screw it. Oh, come on. Come on, 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 come on. This'll do. Come on. Look over. Okay. Don't. You're gonna have to get over in a minute anyway, buddy. You're gonna run it. Well, screw it. You've done. Sorry. You lost your window. Ah. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, you should have seen it today. We had these. Oh, I guess they were probably late 40s. Yeah, probably late 40s. They were behind me. I was going to home for lunch, and they were in this Jeep, and they were it was a rented Jeep. They were tourists. It was three dudes and 2 girls. 2 girls and 1 dude in the back, and then 1 in each of the front seats. And they were If it wasn't only like 10 in the morning, I would have assumed they were loaded. They had the music up loud, and they were like to that Go Go Godzilla, and they were just rocking it out. The dude, he was like all up in the arms and car dancing, and the other dude like took off his shirt, and holy moly, I wish I had my camera in so bad, but I didn't. That would have been most excellent. Oh, they were tripping me out bad. Go, go, Godzilla. They were all singing it, and now a stupid thing is stuck in my head. Oh, that was funny. Every time I turn on this camera, I think about somebody, I can't remember who did it, but when we, 808 and I met Spencerian down on Waikiki, and we did the whole chicken thing, and I was showing 808 my, how I turn my camera on and off, and I use my tongue because the button is like right there, and it's like super easy, and I can turn it on, turn it off, and in the middle of freaking riding, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, and so somebody left this comment, and it said that something about, well, how do you deal with the slobbery something? But the picture that I got when I read that comment was, you know, that the camera's gonna be all wet and soggy and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever turned the camera on or off and had a problem with like it dripping saliva. So to answer that question, if it was you and you're watching this video, I guess what you could do is you could just suck all the spit off your tongue and swallow it and then turn it on and off. I don't know.